Good day, this is Ken from PMD, and I'm here to show you how to run the New-Hire Worksheet from the WBQuote Lite dashboard. You'll notice that on the left nav, there's a New-Hire Worksheet link. Once you click that and accept the terms and conditions, you can go on to look for a quote in the system. You can run a New-Hire Worksheet off any of the quotes in the system, but we would advise you to try to run them off of a final quote. As if you choose a quote that's marked as final in the system will automatically bring in the effective date, plans, and contribution that quote has been designated for. So you don't have to remember what any of those were as you're running the quote. It's as easy as typing in the quote number, and it'll bring up the quote and it'll show you what the details are. It'll tell you it's a final quote, or you can type in the name and it will bring it up also. Once you do select it, you'll see that the SIC code's already there, the zip code's already there, the effective date for the quote is already there. You simply click next. You're going to go add your new hire information. You're going to select an enrollment date, and then you're going to put in the person's zip code. You can go ahead and add spouses or dependents if you need to. It's going to show you what zip code they were in. If this was a multi-county zip, it would give you the option to choose which county they reside in. Once you've added all of your people that you need New-Hire Worksheets for, you click next, and you'll notice that the carrier is already selected for you. You don't have to choose it. You'll also see that it's already got a package selected and how many plans are in there. You simply click next. All those plans are there. You come in here, and the only thing you need to select is pay period, and it will keep the contribution. Notice that there were only 6 plans picked in this package because that's how many I had picked in the final quote, and my contribution is there. You can reorder the plans if you want, but they should be in the order that they were in the final quote that you just brought in, and then simply click next. And that's how simple it is to run a New-Hire Worksheet with a final quote. If you choose to run one that's not off of a final quote, you're going to have to fill in all that data, and you're going to have to know exactly which plans. So this one did bring in the SIC and the zip code, but it's not a final quote, so you're going to have to know what was the original effective date for that case. And it does matter because rating for the New-Hire Worksheets will depend on which carrier you pick and what rules they have. So some carriers base it on the effective date that the plan was written, and some base it on the effective date that the employee actually takes coverage. And our system has those rules, so depending on which carrier you choose, obviously your rates would be different, but the rating methodology is different also. And you'll notice if I go to the next one, there's no carrier selected, so you'll have to know all this information before you go in if you don't use a final quote, and so will your broker. You'll have to know which package they were in and which plans they selected. And you'll have to know the contribution that was provided. And then you can redesign them. So our recommendation is to try to run your New-Hire Worksheets off a final quote. And if you don't have one, you should set one up for that group. And that's how you run New-Hire Worksheets from WBQuote Lite. If you have any questions, you can always give us a call and we can help you walk through it.